Um, you've probably clicked on this video because you like watching sketchbook tours, I guess, and mine is kind of chunky. So yeah, ignore my amazing carpet and my other sketchbook. But yeah, so this is gonna be my kind of like first sketchbook tour. Well, long form at least. Well, I've had like more sketchbook tours like kind of planned, but they just like never actually end up happening. So this is like the first one. I mean, the last one I tried to do kind of ended really badly. So yeah, let's first go some of the stuff on the front. You can see I like Dandy's world and stuff. I'm gonna add all the characters that are like fandoms that are featured in like the top of the thing. But yeah, you can probably see some other stuff. Bleach's Peak, by the way. This you can probably see some other stuff from other fandoms you'll recognise. There is a bunch of random song lyrics on most of these as well. And so let's actually get started. This is the first page. So we have just some like little doodles here. I was kind of like getting ready for the thing. We got I spontaneously combusted into a cheesecake, then was eaten by a wild rat. Nice. If you're in my friend group, you'll know who this is. Well, if you're part of the crazy little Gingers in August trio, you're gonna know who this is. My art style has changed since then, but we have to remember this person. There's also a lot of eyes. You can tell mainly what kind of like time this was. This was in February. And yeah, then we got Genshin Impact sticker, Hansel and Gretel, like, do you know Sodikin and stuff like that? Yes. Then we got Filzer. This drawing, he's not doing my man any justice. It looks ass. Miku! Spontaneous combustion. Yeah, next page. This one's kind of just like a swatch test page with a couple random Genshin stickers, I guess. I used to be really big in the Genshin fandom. I'm not anymore. Momochi. It's like the Momochi Miku. Like, do you know that one song by like Tak? I think the name is. It's good. Get in. That's a that's a pipe bomb. Whoa. I dislike this. Bill again. Oh, that's nice, sweetie. I'm not really a part of the Has Been fandom anymore because of I realize like, oh my god, Vivzy Pop has done some questionable things to specifically people from other fandoms I like, but we have this like Alistair spread. Ignore this motherfucker. I used to have like a bunch of I had an OC I shipped with Alistair. Why the fuck is Sans Undertale here? This sketchbook is from February last year. It's still cringy as shit though. Some of the art's good though, some of the art's kind of bad. Like that's bad. Out of this entire spread, this is like my favorite piece on here. I really like this. Next page. Filza and Techno, aka the Emerald Duo. Yes, Dream SMP is still kind of like goated in my opinion, just not the dudes have been cancelled. Filza, watch out! Baby zombie that killed Phil. Live Bolas reaction, Dadza, Filza MC, just some Dream SMP stickers, stuff like that. Bleach stickers as well. I've got a pickaxe, Quackity, and I'll put it through your teeth. Sorry, my Technoblade impression is insanely rusty. And then we've got like a random scrap page. Horley Sawyer. Yeah, this has just got a bunch of random words on it. There's like kitchen gun, la 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 la, sparkles like new. Is this a Magos reference? Yes, wizard. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. I love that song. Lemon Demon, Sodikin, Holly Sawyer, Sanity. What does that say? It says pickles. It says something about pickles. Dan Dade, Jack Stauber, because Jack Stauber's the goat. Eyes. And that's a little drawing of an OC. And some cat stickers, because yeah. Now, I ripped this out of a book. What does it say? Now I've been appointed. Yeah, I know what that is. It's like song lyrics for this one song called like The Court Jester, I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to attempt to sing it because I will butcher it. Next page. Oh, this is nice. These were like my old original like favorite characters. This is low-key changed since I'm no longer a part of like the Genshin fandom, and I don't really interact with any Cookie Run stuff. And also I haven't been active in like the freaking what's it called, Arcane fandom, as well as the fandom she's from, like Hello the Boss, but like some like remaining characters that I still genuinely like are Dr. Flug, Bill. I like Sorbet, but I'm just not part of the fandom. Filza, who's again not done any justice. I'm not doing this man any justice. His drawing is low-key silly as shit. Alistair I kind of like, but I'm not really part of the Has Been. That's an OC. Finn, Jinxes are still epic. Moon, Sawyer, first Sawyer drink. She's like, what the hell? Sun and Roger. Right. Let's go on to the next page. I'm precariously holding my phone to record this. Wow. I did not draw that. That's Tommy Ennett with a bunch of stickers. Yeah. So this isn't, drawn by me. This is drawn by another artist, which I bought some off Amazon, and this was on the front of the sketchbook. I'm gonna see if I can find this original artist and maybe tell them there's the stuff being sold on Amazon without the privilege and stuff. So yeah, so this is like my old Poppy Playtime. Jesus, I'm not there yet. We're not there. Next page. These are like my old dandies vloggers. He's like Dapper is the main tune. He's like the very dapper looking guy. Dapper from QSMP. Is this a QSMP reference? Yes. I did name him that because of QSMP, because QSMP is amazing. Castillo is like Harley Sawyer mixed with Dr. Flug, kind of nice science guy who like helped Dandy develop the Ica. And Quillivan is like your little silly quill poem writer thing. And then we got Dandade. Moving on. Epic transition. On this page we have like, this is where Poppy Playtime started to come back, because I used to be a massive Poppy Playtime fan, but like that was when I was a lot younger. I was like the people that Poppy Playtime didn't want to be a fan of the game, but I still was. And yeah, there's my first technical Harley Sawyer human design. Now that's like, I didn't trace this, but it's definitely inspired by another piece. I basically just drew it out. Then Yarnaby, Dowie. I swear I become obsessed with this game, Pianosaurus, because he needs some justice. And does anyone else remember that like AI dog who used to eat all the apples, and he'd like put his hands, yeah, niche meme, guys, niche meme. Anyways, did you guys like my transition? It was very epic, by the way. I'm struggling to turn the page. Oh my god. If this is the page I think it is, I'm gonna have to cover up something. Yep. Hold on. So I've covered the thing up. I'm sorry this keeps switching like to landscape from portrait. I'm just like really struggling to record this because I don't have like a ring light or anything. Meet the artist. You can see my name crossed out there. It's still kind of readable, but I don't care enough. Anyways, this is definitely different to how my Sona is right now. My Sona is more like a stupid little small thing. Stuff about me. Likes. Drawing still like that cookie one, not really. Miku, yep, Minecraft, Charity Shopping, Dandy's World, Villainous, Gravity Falls. I don't really like the Owl House anymore. It's still good. I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't watch it enough. FNAF, still kind of like it. Poppy Playtime, I love that. The hyperfixation on Poppy Playtime is low-key bad. Craig of the Creek, I love Craig of the Creek. Craig of the Creek fans, can we please just appear? Sleep, writing, I don't like sleep anymore. Fills and techno, Narami, sexuality, lesbian. It's like lesbian fictosexual. I don't fucking know anymore, mate. Pronouns, she, they, zim, and he. I don't really care about pronouns wise, but if someone walks up to me and assumes I use he, him pronouns straight away, I will be a bit confused. Dislikes, Dark Shippers, Sprunky. The Sprunky fans are gonna jump me, mate. Brain rot. Preppies, specifically the mean ones. I don't mean all preppies. Some preppies are actually really nice, and I have some preppy friends. Pick-me's, boys in my school, they kind of suck. OCD is also a part of my life. I'm a lot paler IRL, and this drawing kind of ass. Like, I know this is just from February of last year, but it's literally February of this year, and I'm gonna show you like a couple more of my drawings from February of this year. I'm gonna show you my like human Sawyer design in a minute, because this was my second technical one. He is low-key very word that's not. Oh, don't make history by being like fits him so well. If you flip this page, Jello dies. If you don't, Jello lives. I'm just gonna quickly get my newest Sawyer design so you can see like the art style change. It's kind of, I'm still like one for this kind of mouth. Like I love these mouths, but that fucking like entire. Right, I'll be back in like 0 seconds for you. If you haven't watched my short video, this is my like newer Harley Sawyer human design. You can clearly see the kind of like art style difference with this. Like I'm still the same artist, but my style has changed a lot since then. I mean, just like flipping through some of these other pages and stuff, you can see I'm still kind of the same person. I've just changed a lot of my art style. Also, don't ask. I'll explain this in a later video. I usually draw them with always like blacked out kind of eyes, just as like a little thing, as a little nod to the fact that most people draw them with like massive like sensors over their faces and stuff. Now let's see what happens now. Right, in my opinion, all this lore for my OC, all this is buns and doesn't make any sense. I ended up changing that completely. This was like, back in February, I also wrote like a Poppy Playtime fanfiction with my main OC called Charlie, and she got like turned into a toy after the Hour of Joy. She's not the player, but she managed to like live down there for like a couple months and stuff. So anyways, we got her design. She's called Charlie Dawn, and this is A1 the art reference doll. She was like, I gotta manifest now and tell you the lore. She was like the head of toy design and stuff, and she was like one of the higher ups, and she became really like kind of close with like Harley Sawyer due to like both of them. I don't know, they're not really similar. They're both like kind of polar opposites, but they both became friends and stuff. And in the original kind of like, I wrote a massive fic about it as well, like all of this stuff. She became his assistant for a while. I don't know if I want that anymore to actually be like her main thing. I just think I want her to be the head of toy design because she was originally an OCX canon with Harley Sawyer. Genuinely changed all the fucking lore, bro. Right, next page. Sorbet! I'm not the biggest Cookie Run fan anymore, but I low-key love this art. Like, it's generally so good. Then we got, like, some more Genshin stickers, Kenji stuff. Oh, more OC lore that doesn't make any sense. And I forgot to mention to you guys, like, I generally met a Moriarty the Patriot fan, and they were like, wait, hold on a second, you like Moriarty the Patriot? It is good. I've read the first two mangas. I'm pretty sure that's what you call them. I just call them books because they're good. And books. And yeah. Anyways, I drew the cover of it. I think that was in, I'm not sure when I drew that, but like I stuck it in, so. Also, right, I have genuine tips for chunky sketchbooks. Just like glue shit in, add tons of stickers and plasters. Like that's a random plaster, mate. And also, I literally buy random stickers from stores and stuff them in there. Like that's an eagle sticker, right? And there's string there. Ignore this. This entire page sucks. But this entire page doesn't. This is like, Ghost and Pals kind of stuff. Ignore that. That kind of sucks, though. Vivisection, 3 strikes of honey ammo. Yeah. I didn't trace this, but I, like, you know when you don't trace, but you can, like, I used to have, like, a really good talent with being able to, like, draw things perfectly, as seen. I can't do that anymore, but I think this drawing is, like, good. What's on the back of that? I don't think anything's there. Ignore most of this. This kind of just sucks, like, a lot. Like, I know this sucks as well. This isn't me being like, oh my god, it sucks. And then for you guys to give me attention. This genuinely is shite. Like, meme on this all you want. I don't care. Then we have, I was low-key getting kind of good at Dandy's World drawings here. We got Roger. Random Dandy's World shit. He accidentally went too silly and Glisten knows about his hyperfixation on wolves. Oh, damn. Oh, my friend. Also, this is like from the legs, which really pisses me off. I've got the same sketchbook here, but I have different pens now, and they just ignore Ahab, that drawing is ass. And the pens just like work better on this paper because they don't go through. Anyways. Oh my god, we have to fight together forever into the night. Any Life series fans will understand the reference, but yeah. Louis drawing that you can barely see. Barbette, because she's Loki so cute. Elliot Ludwig. My Elliot Ludwig design, I mean this in all fairness, has not changed that much. Hang on, we have to get the book back out. Ignore the TADC doodles. It's kind of still the same. Like, comparison-wise, like, every element is still the same, except from, like, maybe the fact I've changed the tie. He still probably wears things like that. He still has a tailcoat. I just didn't draw a full drawing here. So, yeah, it's not really changed that much. Blixer. I wanted to show you guys this as well. This is just my, like, random-ass Blixer drawing from my 5-day, JSAB phase. JSAB is good, though. JSAB is good. I will, like, say that. You got Camel, a Donald Duck sticker, man, I've had for, like, 12 years. Elliot Ludwig design, not all canon. It's not the worst drawing I've ever done, but it's not the best drawing, you know. We're just gonna, like, ignore this drawing specifically. Right. People's art styles develop, and I'd say my art style has developed a lot. I didn't trace again, but I did take, like, inspiration from other people's art. Like, if I find any of like the artists, I will just genuinely link them. Like that is definitely taken an inspiration. I literally have that poster printed out and stuck on my wall, the one that this is like drawn from. All those headcanons are no longer really a thing. That drawing is genuinely scary because why did I make him? Oh, I knew what I was doing. Why did I turn him into an anime girl? I think it was for memes. That was for memes. Well, that probably doesn't make any sense. And Gub Gub, aka Shrimpo. Okay, I keep getting jumped. Okay, decent pages for once. Like, this is still... I think I'm just going to completely split my two OCs. Like, Charlie Dawn and Charlie Dawn, they are the sillies, but, like, just different AUs. Where in one AU, she does become Sawyer's assistant. Because I genuinely do like the idea of, like, this. Because don't read any of the jotted video I write. I have, like, tons of song lyrics in here. You've ruined the colour blue for me. I'm surrounded by a deep dark sea. I don't know. And then this drawing I got annoyed at because I accidentally outlined it in purple. But it kind of fits. Doodles and glisten. Right, I do have a kind of thing. If you absolutely hate gore, skip maybe like a couple things in the video because I have like a really gory drawing on the next page. It's not like realistic. Well, it kind of is. You'll just have to... if you don't really care, then you'll just have to find out. It's not like the best drawn gore ever. It's kind of like... I'll give you a little sneak peek. It's not like the best... Alistair. Okay, with Sketchbook tour finished. I just saw fucking Alistair, mate. I'm done. I'm no longer a part of the has-been fandom, kinda. Like, I'm still gonna watch the show because younger me, like, absolutely loved the show. I got into it, like, way too fucking early on, mate. Well, anyways, get to the gore drawing. This is my kind of OC. What does that say? Space shooter goes, dude. Yes. Whoa, I'm gonna eat your organs. Some random bitch called Lynette. This is Lynette, by the way. She appears like twice. And that hashtag bitch. Isn't that? Oh, that's a velvet line. More stickers. That's definitely right. This person, they're probably not gonna see this, but Fizzy Squish, I'm gonna tell you about this. I don't know if you're aware of this, but your art is low-key being sold in like a massive Has-Been Hotel like fan sticker pack. There's tons of things there. Bill, my OC Tobias, he has not changed a lot, mate. I can get an actual drawing of Tobias. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh no, bro. Okay, let's go through some things in the drawing. First off, this arm is way too short. His head is way too big. And the overall just like... The blood is good though. I think I stole the blood tutorial from someone. We got Grey Siggies before GTA 6. Oh, you can tell what kind of humor I had at this point, mate. Okay. Ignore all of the text. More angsty old shit that I dislike. Like, another Sawyer design that I don't really have... I kept the glasses element, though. No more weakness, no more flash. That's there's like this epic Harley Sawyer fan song, and I think it's called, I don't know, but it's like, it starts like, where am I? What is this? And it's like so good, and I genuinely love it to the point where I listened to it like 243 times. That was like my Spotify Wrapped as my most listened thing. I think I had like 75,000 minutes. Anyways, this is like a coloured in thing that I cut out. Thing I bought from a con. Yeah. Cover the stickers. Ganapi, yay! It's stuck. There you go. Oh, this is an old drawing of my OC, Charlie. This motherfucker. She's the best, but I hate this drawing. Also, Awen looking very, interesting to say the least. Oh, I hate this page. I don't want to tell you how much I hate this page, mate. The art sucks. I just want to redeem myself here really quickly. I want to redeem myself, okay? Ignore this. These are some of my... I want to redeem myself. My art style is way different to when I drew all of this. I want to redeem myself. Right. So, let's just go through the Who's Who page on this thing. Can you guess which one of these this person is? It's this one. I changed the design so much, like, oh my god. Connie still looks insanely similar. Connie is not a Dandy's World character, by the way. I just happened to call her Connie, and she happens to have blue hair. Oh, ignore this as well. Right. Stella Graber. My overall design for her has stayed pretty the same. My art style has just kind of changed. Elliot Ludwig, again, he's just there. Like, genuinely, with Elliot Ludwig, the design hasn't changed that much. It's just the art style. Harley has obviously changed a bit. Because, oh my god, what the hell was I doing with those fuck-ass noses? Oh, why is the mouth so low? My mouth is still kind of low, but now I swear my nose is, like, balances out the face now. There's my Leaf Pierre design. It's still kind of casual businessman type shit. But I low-key, like... Is he still got green eyes? He's got green eyes on there, I'm pretty sure. I might be going a bit blind, though. My friend told me he looked like Ed Sheeran while I was drawing him. It was really funny. And stuff. So, yeah. And where's Ed? I didn't even draw Eddie Ritterman. I feel so bad for bro. Okay, so... Editing Kratz here. I, out of pure curiosity... Bearing in mind, right, do you know the Leaf Pierre... No. Sorry, my bad. Eddie Ritterman drawing. That's on screen right now. That's my headcanon design, right? Bearing in mind, I've never seen an image of Eddie Ritterman's voice actor, literally ever, okay? We're bearing this in mind. I've never ever seen an image of Eddie Ritterman's VA. I drew this, right? So, I was like, actually, who the hell even is Eddie Ritterman's VA? Because I know who Sawyer's VA is. That's Baldwin, obviously. I've seen, like, images of Leaf's VA. Also, Stella's VA did an amazing job. Oh my god. My Stella Graber design. I low-key love Stella Graber, mate. Anyways. So, I was just kind of sat there out of pure curiosity. I went on his YouTube channel and realised, he kind of looks like the design. Fam, if like the 3 Eddie Ritterman fans in the comments actually want me to, like, I might make a post and, like, tag him in it, because I'm genuinely, like, curious to see if he'd respond. So that's all for, like, editing Kratz. I'm sorry you had to listen to me yap for, like, 1 minute and, like, 40 seconds. My bad. Here's another Connie design. I feel so bad for bro. Like, what? I robbed this man. I robbed the 5 Eddie Ritterman fans that exist. Right. I gotta try and wrap this video up, because my camera's running out of storage, mate. What's this? No, I did! What is that? Why the long face? Oh my god. Oh, I love my new art style. Oh my god. What is this? What is this? That isn't that bad. That could have been way worse, mate. Oh, another thing, like, I've taken inspiration from. I have this gif of this rat dancing, and we used to play it all the time during one of my classes, and it was, like, so silly. Oreo. Toast. Is that Tostada? Sorry, Jaden Animations reference. Then Sin from Murder Drones, because I used to be a really big Murder Drones fan, as well as, like, I went through a lot of, like, fandom phases. You can ask me a fandom, I probably will have been in it at least once. I'm just gonna, like, pause the camera so I can actually flip this thing. Right, flipping happened. There's also, like, cut out Pokemon cards. The Pokemon fans are actually sliming me for cutting up Pokemon cards. Oh, that's a Tubbo drawing I never finished. Oh, I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna skip this page. Just gonna skip this. Oh, that's a random OC that looked better before I painted it. We're just gonna not. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna. Wheatley! Sorry, he's so silly. I actually love this guy, mate. Monster OC challenge. Why is the Lonely King thing there? Quackity, what are you doing here? CG5 question? Why is Dr. Flug wearing the pretty princess outfit there? I'm not gonna know. I'm not even gonna ask. Monster OC that I never finished a drawing of. Crow. These are cut out from, like, a wildlife magazine. Crow. Chaka. Chainsaw. Fuck. My little birds. If anyone steals how I draw this bird, I genuinely will die. I love this, mate. Bill. It's like I've seen, like, this one, like, AU where Bill was in Has Been Hotel, mate. Don't even ask. Morality. What is it? Not me. I'm joking. This is the best page. This is one of my favourite pages by far out of this entire book. This thing needs some more justice because I've never posted about it literally ever, even though it's still one of my favourite sketchbook pages I've ever done. It's like Dr. Flug and the Doctor from Poppy Playtime. So let's go over some things. How bad could I possibly be? Let's see. Yep, you know, if crazy equals genius, you can tell I'm a Panic at the. How to tell I'm a Panic at the Disco fan without being able to tell I'm a Panic at the Disco fan. That's like printed out and coloured in off like this like Dr. Flug paper doll sheet. Like Loki will try and find that. Subtle foreshadowing. Anyways, my camera quality is actually so good on this. Excuse me. Okay, never mind. The Doctor. The Doctor will see you now. I'm got back in the Poppy Playtime phase like last week. Like it absolutely obliterated the Living Tombstone, mate. Henry Hotline, if you did not get the subtle foreshadowing. And Shelley, Loki, I want to tell you, I want to talk about this. I did this, and this, and I think the next like 5 pages in one night, on one day, right? Random Dandy's World Doodles. I drew that yesterday because I was looking through some of the pages because I remembered my art being semi-decently okay in this, which was wrong. I had the other mains here on plasters, but it kind of fell out. My God, Ginger, why are you looking so high? Okay, that girl is... Why is... Okay, not Ginger being high. I think Flutter's a bit high. R&D! They need... So, I accidentally called somebody who was cosplaying this cosplaying R&D... freaking Gangle, and I genuinely wanted to cry because I knew who they were as well. Sodikin Hansel, I like bike riding, it's so exciting. Oh yeah. Alright, moving on. One of my object head OCs called Compierre that I drew twice and never drew again. Razzle and Dazzle, this is on my Pinterest. If anyone doesn't know my Pinterest, it's I think it's just Kratz the Crow. You can probably find me from searching up Harley Sawyer cosplay anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Or some Poppy Playtime doodles. I literally said to myself, I need to finish this page, and then never finished it. Why do these two look like absolute idiots on this page, mate? The only drawing on this page I semi-decently like is Ollie. I'm gonna draw the prototype later for y'all, by the way, as well. You expect to see that. OC. VA plans. Oh my God. I'm still planning on this fight. VA. Watch videos on how to VA. Learn to do impressions. Get Facebook. Get Facebooks. I'm not a Facebook mom. I will be beating the Facebook mom allegations today. Get a successful role, hopefully. Oh shit, bro. I gotta blur that out because it low-key says my freaking name. Can voice. British girls, scientists, teenagers, villains, object heads. My biggest inspos are Baldwin Williams Jr., Alex Hirsch, and Alan Editorial. Ooh. This was before the Forsaken. This was before the Forsaken phase hit, so Night Shroud should be on there, mate. Case by Case. I was listening to that earlier. Case by Case. Like, do you know, like, the Queso Vocaloid song? Oh, okay. So, this had a drawing on it. It was buns and fell out. This is, like... this person, Muffin Thief, they did this design, and I looked saw it, and I just decided to draw it out. I did not trace it, but the original thing is by Muffin Thief. Please go subscribe to them instead of me, mate. There's nothing here. A couple of doodles are in this one. I think the drawing that fell out is... Yeah, it is. You know what? I think we should do a bit of, like, destruction right now, because I hate this thing. Look at this. Look how much I care about this drawing, guys. Look how much I care about this drawing. It can go die. Anyways, moving on. I think the Book of Bill had something to do with this. Oh yeah, this was next to the Book of Bill for a while. Do not put the Book of Bill next to your sketchbooks. Ignore this. Ignore this, mate. I changed my entire OC. He's now a clockhead.
Sorry about the abrupt ending. I'm currently in A and E. Nothing too serious, though, DW.